Some people could think that the battle against COVID-19 is lost, but now I'm going to explain how we could defeat this virus without the necessity of getting infected. Nowadays, there are several vaccines under trial which would give us a shield for us to protect and defend against this virus. But how can we defend naturally against this virus? The answer is mutations. But first of all, what is a mutation? A mutation is a change in the DNA. This change can be at different levels. It can be molecular, chromosomic, or genomic. Generally, changes in genetic materials have to do with something negative. But in an evolutionary context, mutations could be very beneficial since they give us physical, physiological, and behavioral variabilities. The term natural selection talks about that the most adapted species will be the one that survives. But how can a species adapt to a changing environment? The answer is mutating. If a human had a mutation in his genetic material related with the change of some molecule that doesn't let the coronavirus infect him, this mutation would be a positive characteristic that the environment selects, allowing to increase the chances of this human to survive, being able to not get infected by the coronavirus. May a human mutate and acquire characteristics that allow him to defend against the coronavirus? The answer is yes. If we mutate, we could keep ourselves better for this invisible war that occurs in our body, between the human and the virus. So, we mutate for self-defense. What if the virus mutates and does it at a higher speed than ours? The virus could be developing new weapons that allow him to infect the human. If this happens, the virus presses the appearance of new forms of defense in the human, and so on, we would be co-evolutionizing to see who wins this war. This way, it is created an arms carrier. In conclusion, both of us would be co-evolutionizing and creating an arms carrier for whom is better equipped. If we consider that the virus evolves faster than us, is this a lost battle? The answer is no. We could appeal to palliative solutions to defend ourselves, like for example, vaccines that today are under trial, or maybe in a future, passive immunization. Truth is that science advances day by day in the field of genetics, and maybe in the future we could be able to change the gene of some hereditary disease, like for example, cystic fibrosis or diabetes. In these terms, the edition of the genome could be used as a secret weapon to generate changes and overcome natural selection. The problem of this is that we are manipulating what is natural and what isn't. And as the philosopher Julian Savulescu said, we are facing the black market of perfection.